Hello everyone, welcome to the learning module of Smooth. In this module, we will study the management of constipation, how smooth fiber, smooth L syrup and smooth suspension helps in managing constipation. Lockdown in your house and maintaining social distancing is good in current situation. But lockdown of your gut and maintaining distance from toilet is not good for your health. So stay home, stay safe and stay healthy. We will study the management of constipation in this video. Before going on to the management, we will see the non-pharmacological therapy as well as the pharmacological therapy, the management of constipation. Non-pharmacological therapy includes exercise, diet, water intake, and going to toilet when the gut says. Therapy includes laxatives, chloride channel activator, for example lubiprostone, probiotics and prebiotics, and prokinetics, for example levosulpiride or etopride. In the coming slide, we will study about the laxatives in detail. The first laxative is the bulk forming laxative. Example of bulk forming laxatives is isabgol, bran, methyl cellulose and fibersol. Bulk is the biggest stimulus for peristalsis. Mechanism of action of bulk forming laxative is they absorb water and increases the stool bulk, which stimulates peristalsis and also softens the stool, which are easier to pass. Limitations of bulk forming laxatives are it should be avoided in patients with dysphagia. Dysphagia is nothing but discomfort in swallowing. Also they interact with some drugs like digoxin, warfarin and ciprofloxacin. Bulk forming laxatives are not for chronic use. They are also habit forming, and bulk forming laxatives should be contraindicated in fecal infection, intestinal obstruction and immobility. Why bulk forming laxatives are the most selling? As you all know that elderly, post-operative, diabetics and dyslipidemic patients tend to eat less. They eat very less. Therefore that the bulk is not formed in such patients and they require bulk forming laxatives. The second laxative is stimulant laxative. Stimulants are the rescue laxative and are used for short duration, but even then it may produce side effect. Examples of stimulant laxative is senna, castor oil, bisacodyl and sodium picosulfate. Mechanism of action of stimulant laxative is they get hydrolyzed in gastrointestinal tract and they irritate the GI walls, which increases the fluid secretion in the gastrointestinal tract. This stimulates peristalsis by direct stimulation of nerves. Limitations of stimulant laxative is they causes abdominal cramps after each dose. Chronic use of stimulant laxative may lead to tolerance. They are also habit forming and they should not be used more than 10 days. Another laxative is emollient laxative. Example of emollient laxative is mineral oil, liquid paraffin, docusate salt, that is calcium docusate or sodium docusate. Mechanism of action of emollient laxative is they lubricate the fecal matter and the intestinal walls. So this process softens the stool, hence the stools are easy to pass. Limitations of emollient laxative is the mineral oil or the liquid paraffin is not for the chronic use. They can impair the absorption of fat soluble vitamins and they may leak from anal sphincter. We have smooth suspension, which is a combination of three laxatives. So smooth suspension, which each 5 ml contains liquid paraffin, that is 1.25 ml, then magnesium hydroxide 300 mg and sodium picosulfate 3.33 mg. Liquid paraffin is an example of emollient laxative. Magnesium hydroxide is an example of osmotic laxative and sodium picosulfate is an example of stimulant laxative. So smooth suspension is the combination of three laxative, that is emollient laxative, osmotic laxative and stimulant laxative. So smooth suspension combines the three laxatives, that is liquid paraffin that lubricates the bowel wall by forming a film on it and eases the passage of stool. Magnesium hydroxide encourages bowel movements by drawing water into the bowel from surrounding body tissues. Sodium picosulfate stimulates colonic movement, which quickens the filling of the rectum and intensifies rectal contraction. Smooth suspension is ideally used in acute constipation and bowel clearance or intestinal evacuation. Dosage of smooth suspension is 10 to 15 ml at bedtime. Maximum dose is 45 ml per day. But what when someone suffers from chronic constipation? Since smooth suspension is indicated only in acute constipation because it is a habit forming laxative. So smooth suspension cannot be given for the long term use. So what do we need? We need something which is gentle, which is safe, which is convenient, tolerable, effective, aesthetic, economical and palatable. So as the name suggests, we require lactitol monohydrate, and as lactitol monohydrate we have smooth L, which is a step ahead gut regulator than lactulose. Lactitol in the body is fermented by bacterial flora in the colon. Lactitol is acted by the colonic bacteria, that is lactobacilli or bifidobacterium in the colon, and it forms short chain fatty acids, that is acetic acid, propionic acid and butyric acid. So lactitol in the colon is acted by the colonic bacteria, that is lactobacilli and bifidobacterium, and they form short chain fatty acid, which is acetic acid, propionic acid and butyric acid. So how the lactitol works? Lactitol in the body is remain unabsorbed in the small intestine, hence it reaches directly into the colon. In the colon, it is broken by the colonic bacteria into short chain fatty acid, that is acetic acid, propionic acid and butyric acid. So this acidify the luminal content and decreases the pH in the colon. Therefore, osmotic effect is seen in the colon. So water from the surrounding tissues is absorbed into the colon, and hence it increases the water content in the intestinal lumen. So once the water content is increased, stool water content increases and stool volume also increases, and hence the soft stool are easy to pass. So there is a proper evacuation with the help of the lactitol. Lactitol is also known for the modulating the ecology of the gut. Lactitol acts like a prebiotics inside the gut. Prebiotics are nothing but the food for the probiotics. A prebiotic is a non-digestible food ingredient that beneficially affects the host. It selectively stimulates the growth and or the activity of limited number of bacteria in the large intestine. So as I said earlier, they act as a food for the probiotics in the colon. They also confers benefits on host well-being and health. Benefits of lactitol monohydrate is it improves the intestinal transit time, it improves the bowel movement frequency, better stool consistency as compared to lactulose, and also there is no rise in glucose or insulin level after its administration. Hence, it is safe in diabetic patient also. So, lactitol monohydrate can be given to diabetic patients. Another indication of smooth L syrup is hepatic encephalopathy. In the process of protein synthesis, ammonia is produced, which is deactivated by the liver. However, when the liver is compromised and unable to deactivate the ammonia, the excess ammonia leads to brain toxicity or damage. So, hepatic encephalopathy is damage to the brain due to liver. As I said earlier, hepatic encephalopathy is a consequence of liver disease, and it is characterized by personality changes, intellectual impairment, and a depressed level of consciousness. There are 4 stages of hepatic encephalopathy. According to West Haven criteria, stage 1 is, in stage 1 the patient has a tendency of forgetfulness, extra nervousness or excitement, breath with a musty or sweet odor. In the stage 2, there is a poor judgment, severe personality changes, worsening of handwriting, loss of small hand movement, tremors or shaking of hands and arms, slowed or sluggish movement. In stage 3, there is confusion, not knowing where one is or where one is going, inappropriate behavior, and in stage 4, there is unconsciousness or the patient may go in coma. Lactitol realigning the brain gut body axis. So how the lactitol works in hepatic encephalopathy? First, the lactitol increases the gut favorable bacteria. It acts as a food for the gut favorable bacteria. These bacteria utilize the ammonia for the protein synthesis, and hence hepatic encephalopathy is relieved. Also, lactitol decreases the ammonia producing bacteria in the colon. So there is decreased ammonia in the blood, and hence hepatic encephalopathy is relieved. Third, lactitol increases the acid production, that is propionic acid, butyric acid and acetic acid in the colon. So these acids changes the ammonia into the ammonium ion, and therefore there is a decreased amount of ammonia in the blood. And also the fourth action is lactitol is an osmotic laxative. So they remove the luminal ammonia, and hence the hepatic encephalopathy is relieved. Also, lactitol improves the hepatic encephalopathy by modifying the colonic bacteria and the pH, that is the decrease in the pH, then the reducing the blood ammonium content, and also increase in the stool frequency per day. So Smooth L, where to use? Smooth L is indicated for the treatment of constipation, that is chronic constipation, and also in the prevention and treatment of hepatic encephalopathy. So as we have seen earlier, smooth suspension is indicated in acute constipation, and Smooth L syrup is indicated for chronic constipation. The dosage of Smooth L in adults is 15 to 30 ml per day. In pediatrics below 2 years, it is 5 ml per day. In pediatrics from 2 years to 6 years of age, it is 10 ml per day. And in pediatrics above 6 years, it is 10 to 15 ml per day. Smooth L should be administered once daily in the morning or evening or at meal times. Now we will see the advantages of lactitol over lactulose. So the advantages of lactitol over lactulose is lactulose is 0.6 times as sweet as sugar, and hence it is less palatable, and lactitol is only 0.3 times as sweet as sugar. There are sugar impurities present in the lactulose, and there are no sugar impurities present in lactitol. As I said earlier, lactulose is less palatable compared to lactulose because of its sweet taste, and lactitol is more palatable. There are frequent side effects of lactulose, and the side effects of lactitol are more tolerable, that is less side effect. The per day dose of lactulose in hepatic encephalopathy is 90 to 135 ml per day, and it should be given into 2 to 3 divided doses. And the per day dose of lactitol in hepatic encephalopathy is only 45 to 90 ml per day, and it can be given once daily. Lactitol is also safe in pregnancy, as constipation is a chronic problem, and a safe, gentle and non-habit forming laxative is required in pregnancy. So lactitol is safe in pregnancy as well as in pediatric patients. So summing up the advantages of Smooth L. Lactitol is a non-absorbable polyol. It reduces the intestinal transit time, improves bowel movements and softens stool consistency. Lactitol is more palatable as compared to lactulose, and it is suitable for all age groups, that is pediatrics, adults, elderly, diabetics, post-surgical, and it is also safe in pregnant women. Lactitol is a non-habit forming, and therefore it is suitable for long-term use. So our Smooth L is an aesthetically designed pack. It is a pack of 150 ml which captures both the 100 ml as well as the 200 ml market with just one pack. And also 150 ml is easy to manage the inventory. Our Smooth L comes with 3 color bands, and the advantages of this 3 color band on the cap is easy to view the liquid content, no straining of the eyes, complete and exact dosing, especially while giving to infants or children, and also these caps give an aesthetic appeal. Also the major benefit of this tricolor band is for the elderly and illiterate people, so that they can take the exact dose in the cap. Smooth L is the only lactitol syrup with an orange flavor. So Smooth L contains a delicious orange flavor. Now coming on to our next brand, that is Smooth Fiber. Sometimes different people have different needs. So need of an R is an holistic approach. So we need to manage constipation as well as we need to regulate gut. So 2 is always better than 1. Drugs acting at the different site, we require one, enhanced constipation relief, and second, enhanced gut regulation. So the combination of these two will give us the better and the longer therapeutic outcome. So Aristo combining the power of isabgol husk and lactitol. So we have smooth fiber which contains lactitol monohydrate 10 gram and isabgol husk 3.5 grams. Smooth fiber is the combination of lactitol as well as isabgol husk. Lactitol is an example of osmotic laxative which helps in retaining water inside the colon, and isabgol husk is the example of bulb forming laxative which helps in increasing the bulb inside the colon. So the combination of this gives an enhanced relief from the constipation. The mode of action of isabgol husk is when taken orally, it travels to the colon without being absorbed into the bloodstream. Once in the colon, it attracts and absorbs water. Thereby, it mechanically stimulates the intestinal peristalsis and increases the bulk in the colon. So the laxative action of the isabgol husk is mainly by the insoluble fiber. Isabgol husk has also role in blood glucose regulation. It absorbs the sugar present in the gut along with it and slowly releases it for the absorption into the system. Hence, isabgol husk is safe for the diabetic patients also. Isabgol husk has a role in lipid regulation, so it is safe in dyslipidemia patients also. Isabgol husk causes the excretion of bile acid in the gut, which are responsible for the fat absorption. As a result, more bile acids are synthesized by the utilizing cholesterol precursors. Hence, it reduces the LDL level, low density lipoprotein levels in the system. So lactitol is a step ahead gut regulator which we have seen in the previous slide. So smooth fiber, which is a combination of lactitol monohydrate and isabgol husk, tackles the constipation synergistically. Isabgol husk in smooth fiber increases the bulk as well as increases the motility in the GI tract. Lactitol draws the water inside the colon, hence softens the stool. So who needs smooth fiber? Smooth fiber is required by the patient having constipation along with chronic and slow intestinal transit, comorbid conditions like diabetes, dyslipidemia and obesity, and also the patients who are having altered gut microbiota. So smooth fiber is suitable for the elderly patients, dyslipidemic patients, diabetic patients as well as for the post-hospitalized patients. Dosage of smooth fiber is 15 gram per day. You have to mix 2 full scoops, that is 7.5 gram each of smooth fiber in 200 ml of water, stir and drink. Again fill the glass with water and consume for the best of the laxative effect. Product attributes of smooth fiber are: all the other packs available in the market are of 90 grams, but our smooth fiber is of 105 grams, which is a complete 1 week dosage. Also, smooth fiber is available in delicious lemon orange flavor. Now coming on to the market opportunity. So if we see the lactitol market, so lactitol market is currently of 59 crores approximately, which is growing by 8%. And if we see the smooth L, we are ranked 5th in the market with a value of approximately 4.80 crores, and we are growing by 19%, which is more than the market. So value wise we rank 5th in the market, and unit wise smooth L ranks 4th in the lactitol market. The market is being led by Lactihep of Sun Pharma and followed by Gut Clear of Juventus Healthcare. If we see smooth fiber market, that is the market of lactitol plus isabgol, Lactifiber is leading the market with a value of approximately 33 crores, whereas the market is of 66 crore and the market is growing by 6%. If we see the smooth fiber, we are currently ranked 7th in the market with a value of 1.62 crores and we are growing by 98%. Coming on to the smooth suspension market, the market is of 297 crores, which is growing by 19%. And if we see the smooth suspension, smooth suspension is ranked 5th in the market with a value of approximately 15 crores, and it is growing by 14%. If we see the market is being led by Cremafin Plus of Abbott, followed by Cremafin, Mom Plus and Goodlex Plus. Summing up the indication and USPs of all the three packs of Smooth. So the Smooth suspension is indicated in acute constipation, and the USP of Smooth suspension is it comes with a combination of three laxatives, that is stimulant laxative, emollient laxative and osmotic laxative. Smooth L is indicated in chronic constipation, and the USP of Smooth L is it has a packaging benefits, that is a tricolor band, then molecule benefit over lactulose. And Smooth Fiber is indicated in constipation in elderly, diabetics, obese and dyslipidemic patients. And the USP of Smooth Fiber is we have the packaging benefit, that is 105 gram pack, a complete 1 week dosage, quality and affordability. There are different laxatives in the market, and they can be effectively used in different patients and different conditions. Like we have Smooth suspension in acute constipation, we have Smooth L syrup for chronic constipation, and for the constipation in elderly, diabetics, dyslipidemic patients, we have Smooth Fiber. So this was all about the different SKUs of Smooth, how they help in managing constipation. Thank you.